Hey, it's the Bearded Board Gamer back with another board game review. Today we're looking at Splendor. It was designed by Marc Andre and brought to us by Space Cowboys Games and distributed by Asmodee. You're a rich merchant. You need to use all your resources to take raw gems and to make them into beautiful works of jewelry. Let's go to the table and we'll find out how to play the game. Come back and we'll discuss how I like the game. Okay, so here we have the game set up for a 4 to 5 player game. So, in Splendor, the goal of the game is to get 15 prestige points or more. And how do you do that? Well, on your turn, you are going to be purchasing gem cards, and then you're going to try to invoke the nobles to come to you. So, how do you buy gem cards? Well, that's very simple. On your turn, you get one action. You can either take 3 tokens or chips, but they have to be different colors. Or on your turn, you can take 2 of the same color token. Or you can put, to get a wild gold token, you could take a card from either top stack of the cards and put it in reserve into your hand, and you use this as a wild. No one else can buy this card from you. Speaking of buying, that's how you would get these cards. So on the cards they tell you how many of what kind of gem you need to purchase it, and if it gives you a prestige point. So let's say I bought this card, and then it would be the next person's turn, and then they would go. So we would say this card went, and then it would refill, and then another person went, and they were able to do this one, and then that. So you get the gist of it. So it's going to get to the point where you're going to have multiple cards of one type stacked in front of you. So kind of like that. These will automatically count towards your gems as you're also grabbing. So if I grab this guy, and this guy, I now have 3 of the onyx, 3 of the emerald, 2 sapphire, a wild gold, and a ruby. So I can take and get pretty much nothing on the board, but it would stack up against to where I can just grab a card. Then you'll keep going that, like I said, until a person gets 15. We'll even say like I spent something to get that. The nobles do not refresh. They don't get any more. Once it's 4 is gone, they're gone. Once you get 15 points or more, you'll do one more round to finish it up, ending with the person who ended the game. The person with the most prestige points is the winner of the game. And there you go. That's how you play the game. I know in the review I did say it was a 4 to 5 setup. I mistake. It is only a 4 player. What do I think of the game? We'll talk about production value first. I love the production value. These poker chips have some nice weight to them. I know it's just poker chips and they could have used some plastic gems or something like that, but I really, really, really like them. The card value is really nice. The noble tiles are nicely worked out, and even the insert. I'll show you the insert here. Even the insert is really, really nice, vacuum sealed molding of insert. And they really didn't need to do that for this game. But what do I think of the game? The game is very simple, very quick, very easy. This is a nice filler game. My wife and I will pull it off of the shelves and play it once in a while. We've gotten many people liking the game because of how simple and easy it is. It's great for kids, honestly. There is really no theme in the game, even though that's what the rule book says. It's pretty much a set collecting game to get the most points. Um, I have not yet won this game. I have had this game probably for a good 2 years now, and I still have not won. My wife always beats my pants in it. But I still enjoy this game. Um, like I said, it's a very good, quick filler game. Um, One I do suggest you take a look at. It's not going to be for everybody, but you know what? That's just how a lot of games are these days. But until next time, game on!